Okay, so back again, Weekend of Bernie's Rare YouTube channel. So we left off. We finished making the skeletal shape, I guess, of the piece we're trying to make for the rear fender. But in the meantime, you know, I like to try it before I actually video it. So come over this side. You can see we got the Franken fender, I call it. So put in multiple pieces, obviously. I'm trying to keep the shape of it, whatever. But anyway, this one here is, I was toying with the idea of closing up another bit there like that. But she sort of swoops back here. It's kind of hard to see, you know, not much light in there right now. But the front one sort of swoops back there too. So I may just leave, but I got a piece of metal cut. I got this here, I got some raised pieces put in it. May put that in there just to make it look a little bit front. So anyway, now it's time to start this side. So what we'll do, we'll most of the these will pretty well are the same distance apart. So what we'll end up doing is I got almost out of template some from the other side. So we'll show you how we done this one anyway. So just to say, we're using a 22 gauge sheet metal. It bends pretty easy. So you come back over this way. From the other side, you can see we had most of you know them all. We got templates that we had cut, and from what we did, lay up here. What we did, we just put a piece of cardboard onto it and roll it around there and cut the piece out and tack it on. We kept on moving up. Obviously this is number one, so we had 2, 3 and so on. I think we got the last one. I may not have had, I think I never had enough cardboard there to make the last template, so I think I just cut a sheet of steel and just cut it out a sheet piece of steel. But anyway, that's how we're going to do it. We'll look this one fits the same pretty well on both sides. So we'll cut it out like a 22 gauge and start at it. So just line her up. Yeah, all we done was lay a piece of cardboard on, wrapped it around it, and traced out from the inside of the bars. You go on a little bit extra on this one. Like I said again, they're not exactly the same from side to side, but they're close enough. Alright, cut her. Okay, so that one's stuck on. And again, if you're wondering, all we done was we took a piece of cardboard earlier and just bend it around there, traced around the back of the cardboard. So we traced around over the top of the bar and down there. So when we pushed it around, of course the template's upside down. Pushed it around, and then that gave us a shape. That's how we cut them all out. So it's going to be a little bit quicker than the other side, considering I have all the templates now. Should go along a little bit quicker this time anyway. Number 3. So we him weld it down a bit. So we him weld it down a little bit. It's number 3. Number 4 here. So just want to just make them a little tiny bit wider. I'll put them on. It'll fit on there and it'll turn that around. We good? Okay, so we got this far here now. Going on pretty good. The battery died in GoPro, so we got one panel left there now. We have it around the floor. Same thing. Take it out, stitch it on, cut off the and this should do it anyway. Anyway, give it a little. It's pretty well. You do put one panel in, the same all the way back, right? You just puts it in, fits it. Okay, so I guess that's somewhat finished. I got a lot of welding to grind after, but it's a set of fenders on both sides. So I guess we'll grind off some welds, and we'll end up I'll probably got to take them off to do that. Probably grind off some welds and do some finish welding onto it, get some bit of shape onto it here and there, and check back and see what it looks like then. Okay, so we're back in the garage, and here's a look at one of the fenders we've been working at. We actually went up on the bead roller and put some beads in a piece of metal and cut it out and put it in there. And anyway, it looks pretty good there. That's the other piece for this side. So as you can see from some of the stuff, we took the box back off. We're doing some finished welding on some stuff right now to close it all up on the box. And the problem is, when you're sweating that, it's starting to haze the metal over a bit. So I'm actually going to just clean it up and shoot it with some epoxy primer. At least it'll won't get any more worse than that. But I think I'm going to do that and probably that fender. Like, it still needs a little bit of work. Still needs a bit here and right here, and just to get this arch here. Anyway, but it's coming along. But anyway, eventually we'll show you how to make this one here look like this. So anyway, here we go. Okay, so it's a little while later, and as you can see, with all these edges all welded in all the way around. We got it cleaned up and ground off. So now the other part is these wheels on the side. So we'll rubber them in, and oh, come over here for a second. Dark. So anyway, we have this piece here. It's the same on the other side. It's cut the opposite way, obviously, because the toweling that'll be on top, so it'll be on the other finger. It'll work out better, right? It'll work out the right way. So anyway, let's mix it now. We'll cut that piece out and put that in there. So that's all it was. Just put some marks, ran it through on the bead roller, and kept on bending it as we were putting it through. So it'll fit pretty good. Now it's pretty cold there now, but we'll measure it to get the same as the other one. So it's probably got to go on around right there somewhere, and we'll put that in there. So alright, next. Okay, so we measured it off the other one to get in the same spot, so we'll lay it around there. And probably what we're going to do, I think about either slice here, down here. I think we done the last one. Went down along here, over here, come up and just got this piece out, just in case it was tacked onto the bar. So we cut that piece out first, and then we just laid it over it and stitched it on. So anyway, let's cut it and take a look. And basically we'll slice as we're going around, all the way around, and we'll just stitch it in. We'll do that and we'll take a look shortly. Okay, so we got that piece put in, as ugly as it is, but the fiberglass of the filler will take care of that. So we'll put some on next. Okay, so a little bit of fiberglass on her, and next thing is we will sand some out and do some body filler on it. Anyway, so it's body filler time with the fenders, so we're just going to see if we can get it smoothed out and get some of a roundier shape put in from where there was the bumps from where the conduit was. So anyway, we keep putting the filler on and we'll have a look shortly. Okay, have a little look at it. So she's still not completely done. Quite a bit of filler around it there now, get to shape it. Well, you can see, you know, we got a fender here now. So, you know, we got a little close to get some, you know, stuff. It needs a final skim, but it's pretty good. So anyway, that's how we made the fenders and for the truck. You know, it was a skeleton, it was sheet metal put over it, and then we filled it. They are a bit heavy. You know, it took quite a bit of filler to get the shape it. Not that's all 1/8 plate, so probably 5 or 6 pounds or better just in that piece alone. But anyway, we got one done on this side too. He's far from finished, but the shape on the other one is much better. You can still see she got a few spots in it. But this one here is not done as much as the other one. So anyway, that's it for the fenders. I got the runner boards done too. That'll be another video. But anyway, again, if you like what you see here, comment, like, subscribe. The build on the truck is going pretty good. So for Weekend at Bernie's YouTube channel, we'll see you next time.